Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles shows two people who are trying to find the entrance to a church, and it is snowing outside. So somehow maybe they were trying to get shelter from the church, but it seems that the door is closed. Okay, so uh, if you try to relate it into your present situation, some of you might feel like you want to avail of something, but that opportunity or that option is closed at this time. So it can be related to a relationship, it can be related to your career, it can be related to your life choices, even in your family. It's just that there's something that you are aspiring for at this time, but at this time it seems like the door is closed. But when you look at this card, you see these two people. Uh, it's like, yeah, the term being left out in the cold. You try to see if that resonates with you. It's like right now you feel left out in the cold. It's as if you need assistance, uh, you need shelter, but it seems that the door is closed. So something like that. So try to really see how this relates with you. But when you look at these two people, the other one is even injured. The other one feels deprived of the necessities. Like you see, she's wearing clothes that are a little bit tattered already. So there is a sense of need, and then also a sense of uh, maybe being hurt or in sick or something like that. And but when you look at these two people, in spite of their condition, they are proactively searching for an entrance to the door. So they did not lose hope. So if you are in a situation right now wherein you feel left out in the cold, or the door is closed, or you are not accepted, or whatever it is, there's a certain hindrance to your path. Uh, the important thing is not to lose your hope, not not to dampen your spirit, but to be proactive and to proactively look for another entrance. These people are looking for another entrance or another means to free themselves from the snow. So it means like somehow the card is telling us there's a way out of this situation. There's a way out of the snow. You just have to look for the entrance. You just have to look for another option. Maybe there's a need to knock the door also. So sometimes you need to really be patient in asking for assistance. It can be that way also. You need to be a little bit persistent. You shouldn't let the situation dampen your spirit. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, so yeah, you see here we have here the Four of Cups. The universe will offer you something new. If, for example, at this time you're looking at the cups and somehow the other cups no longer satisfy you, or the other cups do not help you at your present situation, well, the universe is offering you something. So do not lose hope. No, for some of you, you might have to leave behind this church and look for another church. So it can be like that. So it means it can be for some of you, you have, if you are in a situation where you are not accepted, then you look for another situation similar to that where you will be accepted. So you need to be proactive. So if it's like the missionaries in the scriptures, the disciples, when they were sent out to preach the gospel, uh, when the door is closed or when the village does not receive them, they go look for another one, for a new home to welcome them, and to just dust to just brush the dust off their feet and continue going. So dusting the brush off their feet is like um, not letting it affect you, to remain proactive. So if a door is closed against you, don't let it affect you. Look for another place, look for another situation where you will be welcome, because the universe will be offering you a new cup. Now, let's try to see what is the further advice of the universe. Well, there will be more challenges along the way, but these challenges will teach you new lessons. You might be a little bit clumsy right now with regard to this situation, because maybe you are new in such kind of a situation, but you will, it's a training for you to develop more skills. Now, there is something about number 5 that is very important right now. So if you keep on seeing number 5, then maybe this card reading is important for you. So you see here, there's one number 4 and 2 number 5s in the card. So there will be challenges along the way, but again, you see here, remain on fire. This will teach you something, and yes, you will be receiving something new. So it's okay, just persevere, do not lose your spirit, continue to be on fire. If you are not accepted in one area, then go to another one, go to another setting or situation. Well, that's it for our tarot reading. Let us now go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, we have here the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Okay, let's get one card randomly. Rise above. Okay, rise above the situation. So go to the galaxies. You see here, there's the galaxy here. It says here, you will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. I think card number 4 is very important here right now. You see, card number 4, the person distanced himself from those situations that makes him feel uncomfortable. Okay, so card number 4, distance himself. The person distanced himself from the 3 cups that makes him feel uncomfortable. By doing that, it will allow him to see the situation in a more objective way. When we distance ourselves from the situation, we will be able to see the situation more objectively. So you will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. So when you are able to look at the situation more objectively. The same here also, if you are encountering difficulty wherein you feel like the door is being locked or the path is being hindered or blocked at this time, maybe you need to distance yourself from the situation for a while. Take a break, go somewhere maybe distant from the situation. You distance yourself from the situation and just take a rest. Maybe for these 2 people, try to find a temporary shelter, and so that they can think things over, and maybe they will find a new place where they can enter, or they can objectively see that where the open door is. So in a certain sense, there's a need for you to take a pause and distance yourself from the situation, so that you'll be able to have a better perspective of the situation. Now, when you look at it here, because there will be a lot of challenges, and you see here these people, they are so involved with the challenge that they are encountering, that it is hard already to move. You don't know where is the best position so that you will be able to make it through these jumbled up challenges. So you need to somehow distance yourself, take a higher, maybe like having a bird's eye view of the situation. So you really need to take a pause and maybe distance yourself from the situation, so that things will be clearer for you. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our Good Morning Tarot and our self-care tip. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.